Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening, beautiful Aries, this week for you? Okay, the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is new love. You might be falling in love this week with someone new, but for those of you where you're thinking, I'm in a relationship, thank you very much, Christy. There's just something here where you're healing in a relationship to is where it still feels new. I don't know why I'm getting something about sticky notes come through. I don't know why. Maybe you do sticky notes with someone, or you sticky noted someone's car. I don't know, that's so random. But with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, don't isolate yourself from love. Don't isolate yourself from your person if you're already with them. Make sure you stay open. Make sure you stay, I don't know why I just got stay fresh. Stay fresh. That's weird, but stay open to love. Stay open to communicating your feelings honestly, truthfully, and staying in this calm energy. Like, I don't know, I don't think it's you, but somebody else around you might be more called to create drama or create something in order to entertain themselves. And I feel like there's something where you will stay grounded and you will stay in this energy of like fresh, peaceful love, and doing what's best. You're very wise right now. You're very tapped in. You're very like knowing. You feel very knowing right now. And whatever that means for you, you're using it to your advantage, and you're using your, I don't know why I was going to say your gift of intelligence. You're using your gift of intelligence to get to where you want to go. And for a lot of you, that is a relationship going to where you want it to go, and where you see it going is where it's going to go. Justice just came out. So if that's marriage, you're thinking like Justice is signing a contract, so it doesn't have to be marriage, but it's signing something with someone for a lot of you, because I'm talking about love. So you could be signing a lease on a house. You could be signing something with this person that means commitment. And there you go, collaboration, creating something with someone. You're right. I don't know why, I just want to tell you you're right. So maybe you've been second guessing whether something's going in the right direction, whether it's going the place that you've been manifesting, but it is. What else is going on for Aries? Your cards are flying about all over the place. Ace of Cups. So you had the Ace of Cups earlier, now you have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. You have a lot of new. You also have a new, so if you have new love, you also have a new job. If you have a fresh start in love with someone you're already with, you also have a fresh start in your job. I feel like it's whatever, like it's on the same spectrum of like whatever it is. If you have a brand new love and you've never even met this person and they come in this week, it's almost like you also have a brand new career. And if you already, like, I think I'm repeating myself now, but if you already have someone you're with and it's like a fresh start, you also have a job that's a fresh start in that job. But there's something about walking away from people that aren't for you, like friends, family members. For some of you, there's like a flatmate. There's someone that like, you're flatting with people that aren't for you, and it just feels like, and this has been a common thing this week when I've been doing the readings, where you're around people that aren't your people, and they're completely changing your life, and not in a positive way. They're completely changing your life because they're bringing your energy down, or they're making you feel lower, or they're making you feel drained. They're making you not feel like the best version of yourself or the calmest version of yourself, and so you're acting in ways, speaking in ways, thinking in ways that you wouldn't usually think if this person wasn't around. So, or people, for a lot of you, you're walking away from several people. So if you're getting a new job, that means you're getting like the opportunity to walk away from past colleagues and people that are really, really not good for you. Eight of Pentacles, job. Like there's something about a job here, a new job, a new opportunity, and it's gonna feel like a new lease of life, and you could maybe even meet a new love through it if you're single. Seven of Swords. You might feel called to like sneak away from your past job, or if you're getting a promotion in your job, because I said there's like a new, like a healing or a lease of life with your job, you're sneaking into that promotion. You're kind of like, I know I'm getting a raise, but can we not tell anybody because I don't want them to get annoyed. There's something where you're doing something like sneakily, or you're wanting to kind of do it quietly, not make a big deal about it. Like you're getting a bigger office, for example, but you're like, can we not make a big deal about this? I don't want them all to know. I don't want them to be all funny with me. They're gonna treat me weird. It's fair enough. I get it. But with the Five of Cups, I feel like for a lot of you, this isn't going to go as quietly as you want it to go. And that's nothing to do with you. Like, you're not going to be able to control this because people are going to talk. And so if you do start getting paid more than everyone else, it's because you're working harder. And there's something where you just have to accept that they are going to find out. It's like you're going to try and dodge it and people are still going to hear about it. Because people are people. But like I say, let go of this because you can't control it. What else is going on for Aries? Oh, the moon. And temperance. Whew, I'm feeling something about a wedding. Oh, that's funny. Is this Aries reading? This is Aries. Do you know what I just snapped out of whose reading I was doing? There's a wedding or something? Because I'm just seeing like the drinks. I don't know why I'm seeing people like doing the toast and the drinks afterwards. And the funny thing is I think I know somebody that's an Aries that's going to a wedding soon. So that makes sense. Temperance. Balance. Stay balanced. Don't get too drunk. Don't drink too much. If this is a wedding, there's something where stay tempered. Don't get lost in emotions because things aren't as heavy as they seem is what's coming through. Nothing is as it seems this week, and you might feel called to be. Things might seem very, very deep and heavy and harsh, and you might very quickly realize the next day after something's happened, oh, it wasn't that heavy, or they didn't mean it like that, or this happened, it didn't. So there's something about staying in a light-hearted energy, no matter what's going on. It's not as hard as it seems in the moment, so take a step back. I don't know why I'm getting turn it off. So it's like, if you're watching a program and it makes you feel bad, turn it off. Turn it off straight away. If you're watching a movie, it makes you feel bad, turn it off. I know it sounds obvious, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes we just kind of let it sit. Like on the television, like, oh, that's kind of, on the television, that sounded funny, sorry. There's, sometimes we realize something's draining our energy, but we let it play on anyway. So it's something where acknowledge something's annoying you to turn it off. Or walk away from someone if they're kind of annoying you. I actually want to emphasize that you don't have to talk to someone longer than you need to. Like, there's something where you might feel like, oh, I have to keep talking to this person. Like, I'm obligated. There's something where you're not actually obligated to talk to anyone ever. So if you don't want to talk to someone and they're draining you, don't. I don't know why it's coming through. Like, you feel obligated or you feel like you have to. But you're not obligated to extend a conversation or extend like an interaction longer than it needs to be had. Three of Wands with the Fool. Expect happiness in a new beginning, which is funny because you have two new beginnings. You have love and you have a job or an opportunity of some type career-wise. Expect it's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's going to be good. It's nerve-wracking in the best way because you know you're doing something of importance. You're doing something that has to be done in order to go in the direction you want to go with your life. You're on the right track and you're going to the right places and you're where you're supposed to be. It feels as if you're the one that's in control, and in the past you were kind of going with the flow, and now because you're the one in control you might be like, am I going in the right direction? Because I'm used to just flowing with everything and now I'm the one holding the steering wheel. Am I going where I should go? Yes, you are. I want to tell you, you are. I can feel you are. It's okay to be the one holding the steering wheel. It's okay to be the one making the decisions. Going with the flow, you're still going with the flow. You're just going with the flow while steering. Do you know? I don't know if that makes sense. You're still doing what feels good and calm to you. Six of Pentacles with Temperance. There's something about reciprocated energy because Temperance is or Six of Pentacles is fairness and giving and receiving, and giving to, like, Six of Pentacles is sometimes charity work, sometimes just helping others, being a helping hand, but it's being very, very aware of giving to everyone. So, I don't know, say there's kids and you've got 6 lollipops and there's 6 kids, you'll make sure you give every one of them a lollipop. I'm just using that as an analogy. It's a terrible analogy to use, but I just think we're making sure whatever you're giving out, you're giving it, spreading it to all, and you're not just picking favourites. But with the temperance thing, there's something where the universe is doing that right back. There's something where you're calming down your energy. I don't know, there's something about you giving this week. It's going to be giving back to you because of your selflessness, because of your ability. It's something about not missing anything. You're not, when it comes, if you're doing charity work, or if you're giving, if you're helping, if you're being a helping hand in some way, you're making sure you don't miss any person, even slightly. And this could be anything. This could be you're a support worker or something, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but whatever it is, it's something where you're making sure you're, like, not missing any cracks. You're not missing any, you're reading between all the lines. You're going in depth, you're not missing anything. And because of your, like, attention to detail and making sure that you're there for someone else, and actually feels like more than one person, because you're caring so much about others, something where the universe is then going, oh, we've missed this about you, we forgot this about you, you're missing this part. I don't know, there's just something where you're getting good karma for your attention to detail in other people's lives and caring for them, where the universe is going to sort everything out for you. If there's been something you feel like you're lacking within you, it's going to be healed, like serendipitously or something. It's kind of strange, but it all makes sense because you do have the Ace of Cups, which is the overall energy of healing, and there's healing here. I'm going to wrap your reading up here, Aries. Aries, thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you feel it will, because it's not happened yet, obviously, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Talk Tarot Tuesdays.